Yes, Joseph Parker versus the Bomb Squad, Mr. Bomb Squad himself, Deontay Wilder. It's going down, man. It's going down. Saudi Arabia, Riyadh season. All the big fights are happening. We thought it's gonna be Joshua Wilder. That's the fight everyone's hoping for. But Parker, good opponent, decent opponent. Joshua fighting Wallin again. Like people think Wallin's gonna beat Joshua after the to Fury. With Parker, I think a lot of people are picking obviously Wilder, but Wilder's 38. He's been out, and there's obviously people picking Wilder, but there's quite a few people like saying obviously Parker's got a chance. It's heavyweight boxing. So say, don't they? Heavyweight boxing, everyone can punch. Parker, he's fast, isn't he? He's fast. He's not gonna be like Hellenius who's slow. He's fast. He has got a good chin, even though Joyce knocked him out. But Joyce, he's got bricks in his hands, and he's big, isn't he? Joyce bullied him, didn't he? Joyce took Parker's shots and fucking bullied him, didn't he? Do you know what I mean? He was a bigger man, wasn't he? Whereas he tried that with Zhang. Zhang's got obviously more power, but he's a big guy as well. So, southpaw as well, isn't it? And with Joyce, you take too many shots eventually. You're gonna go in it. So maybe Parker softened him up. Only joking, but yeah, Parker, man, he's a good fighter in there. He's got speed. Um, he looks short. Obviously, he's not short for well. He's short for heavyweight. It's not actually. He's about 6'3", 6'4", isn't it? But nowadays, a lot of these guys like Tyson, you got Tyson Fury, you got Anthony Joshua. They're massive, aren't they? Anthony Joshua, who else is there? Hellenius and all them guys. You've got a lot of heavyweights who like big guys now who weigh a lot in it. Do you know what I mean? Whereas Parker, he's probably seen as probably one of the smaller, is on the smaller side, isn't he? Even though he's a big guy, like compared to normal people. So yeah, Wilder's gonna be the taller. Obviously, he's a taller man in there. He's got the range, range, the reach, and that's what he's gonna try and do: keep him at distance and just wait. He'll probably be patient. That's how he fights, isn't it? Patience and waiting to land that right hand. Do you know what I mean? Parker's also got to be careful going to Wilder. You know what I mean? Because look how he knocked out Hellenius on the back foot, innit? So he's dangerous. He's dangerous on the back, and he's dangerous. If you're at distance. You know what I mean? So yeah. How does Parker win this fight? I don't know. I see him winning. Like if he's gonna win, it's gonna have to be like on points. Do you know? He might be close, controversial. Well, because Wilder's not really active, is it? So Parker's gonna have to just blitzkrieg him, like quick attacks and disappear and get out of there. Do you know what I mean? Be unpredictable in there, basically. Mix the ranges up in there. Sometimes in close, go to the body and disappear. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes out of distance. You know what I mean? Rushing in. So you're not giving Wilder like a rhythm. You're just not just staying at the end of his like shots in it. So he can measure you and all that in it. So I feel like that's what he's got to do. Just mix it up and use his speed in it. He's got speed, and it's the power. I think body shots will be good as well because every guy can go down in there. Wilder's tall, skinny, them ribs. Go for them ribs. Do you know what I mean? Break them ribs down. Do you know what I'm saying? It's just getting in there, isn't it? Because like I said, he's tall, he's rangy, and he's got Parker's got the heart. In terms of survival, he can survive, but it's just like has he got the heart, the will to win? Do you know what I mean? He's got the will to like not get knocked out and survive in there. Do you know what I mean? Like just stay in the fight and all that, but he needs to go in it to try and win. But obviously he's got to be careful. That's what I mean, because Wilder's, he's probably the only heavyweight in the division where you have to be careful. You can't just rush in. Because if you do, even Tyson Fury, he had Tyson Fury down in all fights, didn't he? I think. I don't know about the second, but no, he had him down multiple times. He had him down the first and the twice, and the third fight he had him down. So he's got that power. Do you know what I mean? He's got that one punch power. But you can that can play that to your advantage because if he keeps, if you stay away from that right hand, and you're busy, and take it late, you've got a chance of winning the fight. Just on points, just being the busier fighter. That's how I see it. He's got to be the busier fighter, and you know what I mean. Hold when he needs to and everything. Basically, he can win this fight, I think. But will he do it? I don't know. I don't know, man. Wilder's been out as well. But he's one of the guys lost to his fear, isn't it? So it's a. I think this is a good fight, but I think it's going to be a boring fight. I think it's a good fight, but I feel like it's going to be a boring fight for some reason. But yeah, I'm gonna go for Wilder in it because he's the name, he's got the power, and if he lands, and we'll see how Parker reacts to it. You know what I mean? Either he's gonna go on his bike, or he's gonna fight. He's gonna try and be in it and have the will to win. But it's an opportunity. So it's gonna be a great fight, man. It'll be a good fight. I think it's gonna be a boring fight though, but it could be close. But we'll see. I'm gonna go for what everyone's saying. I'm gonna go for Wilder, mate. Wilder to win this fight. I think Parker survives. I don't think he gets knocked out. I think he survives, but I think Wilder will win this fight.